Good morning, student. Today we teach about basic worksheet operations in Calc. Basic worksheet operations in Calc. Operations such as operating a new or exiting spreadsheet, saving the spreadsheet, renaming the whole worksheet, etc. are frequently used operation on spreadsheet or worksheet. A spreadsheet is made up of rows and columns inserting each other forming multiple cells. All the data formulas and functions are to be written within these cells. Creating a new document. When you open the OpenOffice.org Calc application, it will automatically open a new Calc document. If you have already used the document and wrote some data in it, you may open another new spreadsheet document. To open a new Calc document that is a Calc spreadsheet, perform the following steps. Select File menu, New or Spreadsheet. Press Ctrl plus N. Saving and closing spreadsheet. You have already opened a new or exiting spreadsheet document for viewing and editing in previous section. To save spreadsheet, choose File menu, Save. You can also choose Save as option if you want to save the document with different name or different type. To choose the current file, choose File menu or Close. If you have not saved the latest changes, the Calc will give you opportunity to save the file before closing it. Saving worksheet in different format. Calc saves the spreadsheet in file format with extension ODS. Some of the other formats are listed. Format ODF spreadsheet, extension ODS, description OpenOffice.org Calc format. Format ODF spreadsheet template, extension OTS, description Calc spreadsheet template format. Next, DBASE, extension BDF, description database file format. Same format HTML document, extension HTML or .htm, description web page format. Microsoft Excel 2007 XML, extension XLSX, description spreadsheets of MS Office 2007 or 2010, renaming and recoloring worksheet. We have changed the name of a worksheet by selecting a worksheet from status bar and changing its name. It looks like attractive, so we change its color. It's the color. If you have many worksheets in a spreadsheet document, better to assign a suitable name for easy management of the document. To change the name of a suitable to assign a suitable name for easy management of the document. To change the name of a worksheet, perform following actions. Select any cell in an open worksheet. Select Format, Sheets, and Rename. In the dialog box, rename sheet, enter a new name. Save change by clicking on OK. Changing color of worksheet. To change the color of a worksheet, we just need to right-click the worksheet name and choose the Command tab Color from a vertical menu. Next, inserting and deleting worksheet. As you know, many times three worksheet provided by the Calc may not be sufficient to enter all the data related to the applications. For example, there are five groups of students in an activity, say sport. For each of the group, an attendance report is to be made. In this case, it is better to have five worksheets, each having an attendance report of an individual sport. Rows, columns, and can be added to a formatted spreadsheet. Widths can be changed and merging cells can be executed. To insert a new worksheet, do the following actions. Select any cell in a worksheet before or after which a new worksheet is to be added. Select Insert Sheet. An Insert Sheet dialog box will appear. In the Insert Sheet dialog box, specify additional options. At the end, click OK button. Deleting worksheet. You can delete one or more worksheet in Calc. To delete a single worksheet, right-click on the Sheet tab of the worksheet you want to delete. It will give you a list of possible actions. Select Delete Sheet from this choice. You can select Edit Sheet Delete. Row and column level operations. Sometimes we need to add some columns or rows in a worksheet. Through to the worksheet provides many rows and columns. It may be possible that we would like to add some blank rows or columns in the middle of the data already entered. This section discuss how to add columns and rows in a worksheet along with other operations at row or column level. To insert a row, do the following. Select a cell in the row above which a new row is to be added. Select Insert Rows. To insert a column, do the following. Select a cell, the column, besides which a new column is to be added. Select Insert Column. Width of a column and height of a row. Calc presents all rows and columns with same height and width. When you write some text in a cell, often the cell content becomes invisible due to the edges cell content. Also, at times, result of some formula may not fit into the cell. To change the width of a column or height of a row, do the following. Click on the dividing line between columns headers without releasing the left mouse button. Drag it in the direction needed. To provide specific cells to a column or row, do following. Select cell from a column, select format column width or format row heights. In the dialog box that appears, set the width of the column or height of the row in each. Click on OK button. Freezing a pen when many rows and columns are accommodated in a single worksheet. The row or column header do not remain visible, which makes heading the data default. To make header of rows and columns always visible, do the following. Select a cell below the row containing header. In case of in case of columns, select the right of the column that must always be visible. Select window freeze. Selecting cells as stated above. The text, numbers, formulas, and reference to other cells can be entered in cells. To select the cell, you need to just left click on it. You may content in the cell. Otherwise, the content may not be written in desired cell. To select the cell, you need to just left click on it. You may enter your content in the cell. Selecting range of cells. To select a cell range, go to the first cell using mouse and left click on it. After selecting the first cell with left mouse click without releasing the mouse button, drag the mouse pointer over the cell. If cell not physically adjacent to each other, you need to hold down the control key. To select all cells in a worksheet, you need to just click the button in the beginning of the row and columns heading. To delete the content of a cell, to delete the content of a cell or range, select a cell or a range of cells, press the delete key on the keyboard, a dialog box will appear. If you want to delete text, then click on text. You may select more than one choice. Confirm your choice by pressing OK button. Editing the cell content. To edit the content of a cell, just select cell and double click with mouse and edit content. Copying and moving cells. Different type of data in spreadsheet. We can copy it and drag it and move any place. Cells in spreadsheet can contain many things such as numbers, text, formulas, format, and reference to other cells. The content of a cell can therefore be complex, consisting of many values. To copy a cell, a worksheet, or a range of cells, do the following. Select the cell, part of cell, range of cells, worksheet that you want to copy. Select Edit Copy. You may select the cells and right click on it, from which you can select copy options. The copied data will be highlighted with dotted rectangle. Select the paste location and perform paste command. Autofill tool. To automatically fill data into the cells, the autofill tool is used. Perform following steps. Enter a number in the first cell. Enter the next number in the next cell. Select both cells. Left click on the handle in the cell without releasing the mouse button. Drag across the desired cell range. Release the mouse button.